Hello, everyone. Today we will tell you about 20 tragic fates of actors from the popular series Step by Step. This sitcom delighted millions of viewers with its funny plots and life situations, but behind the scenes, the fates of many actors were far from bright. In this video, we will share the stories of people who left an unforgettable mark on the world of television, but whose lives ended tragically. You will learn how the fate of Suzanne Somers, who fought cancer, turned out, and how the sudden death of David Graff shocked his fans. Watch this video to the end to learn more about the sad stories of these actors and how their fates developed off the screen. Suzanne Somers, as Carol Foster Lambert, is a caring and determined mother who is trying to get her life back on track after her second marriage and unite two families. Carol is a hairdresser and businesswoman who combines her career with caring for her family, often facing the challenges of raising children from both families. Her character embodies love, patience, and resilience, making her a central figure in the series. Carol always seeks a balance between work and family, showing viewers the importance of staying calm and optimistic in the most difficult situations in life. Suzanne Somers, born October 16, 1946, was a famous American actress, comedian, and entrepreneur. Her career began with her role in the sitcom Three's Company, which brought her wide recognition. In addition to acting, Suzanne was also a successful author and entrepreneur, creating her own business projects. Suzanne Somers died on October 15, 2023. At the age of 76, just one day before her 77th birthday, after a long battle with breast cancer. Her passing was a great loss to the entertainment industry and her fans around the world, but her powerful roles as Carol Foster Lambert remain in the hearts of audiences and continue to inspire optimism and fortitude. Peggy Rhea as Ivy Baker is a comical and good-natured character who brings warmth and family to the series. Ivy Baker is Carol's aunt, whose involvement in the Lambert family's lives adds levity and humor. Her traditional views and strong personality sometimes lead to clashes with other characters, but this only enhances her charm. Ivy often displays wisdom and good nature, supporting her loved ones in difficult times. Peggy Rhea, born March 31, 1921, was a famous American actress who played many minor but memorable roles on television. Her career spanned several decades, and she gained wide popularity for her bright comedic roles, including in the series The Duke Show and The Golden Girls. Peggy Rhea died on February 5, 2011, at the age of 89 from complications of heart failure. Her passing was a loss to the television world, but her portrayal of Ivy Baker and other roles continue to live in the hearts of her fans, reminding them of her talent for creating sincere and warm images on screen. David Graff as Dave Roberts is a character who brings an element of friendship and support to the series. Dave Roberts is Frank Lambert's friend, with whom they share both work and family moments. His presence adds a touch of male friendship and humor to the series. Dave is always there to support Frank and help him cope with the difficulties of life, bringing lightness and funny moments to the proceedings. David Graff, born April 16, 1950, was a famous American actor, best known for his role as Sergeant Eugene Tackleberry in the Police Academy film series. His comedic talent and recognizable image made him a popular actor, especially in the 80s and 90s. In addition to working in comedy films, Graff starred in numerous television series, adding his unique charm to each role. David Graff died on April 7, 2001, at the age of 50, from a heart attack that occurred during a family celebration. His death was an unexpected and tragic loss to the entertainment world. However, his roles as Dave Roberts and Eugene Tackleberry continue to delight audiences and remind them of his comedic talent and brilliant acting skills. Mickey Jones as Virgil is the comic relief character who adds some fun and levity to the series. Virgil is Frank Lambert's friend and co-worker who often gets into hilarious situations at work and in life. His clumsy yet good-natured attempts to cope with problems create many funny moments, making him one of the beloved supporting characters. Mickey Jones, born June 10, 1941, was not only a successful actor but also a musician who worked with legends such as Bob Dylan and the First Edition. He later devoted himself to acting, where his recognizable appearance and talent for comedic roles brought him fame. Mickey Jones died on February 7, 2018, at the age of 76 from complications following surgery. His passing was a loss to the film and music worlds, but his memorable roles, including Virgil, continue to delight audiences and leave an indelible mark on the industry. Tony Longo as Soupy is a comic relief character who adds a series of funny and ridiculous situations to the series. Soupy is Frank Lambert's big, good-natured friend who often gets into funny or awkward situations due to his clumsiness and unpredictability. Despite his rough appearance, Soupy is a very kind person who is always willing to help his friends, making him a fan favorite. Tony Longo, born August 19, 1961, was an American actor who rose to fame for his roles as big guys in comedy and drama films and television series. He gained popularity in the 80s and 90s due to his massive frame and charismatic performances. Longo was known for being able to bring kindness and humor to his characters despite his menacing appearance. Tony Longo died on June 21, 2015, at the age of 53. The cause of death was a heart attack. His passing was an unexpected loss to the entertainment industry, but his characters like Soupy live on in the hearts of fans and serve as examples of his talent for creating unique comedic characters. Nedra Volds as Mrs. Slezak is a colorful and funny character who adds bright comedic moments to the series. Mrs. Slezak is an older woman with a strong character and life experience, who often finds herself in the center of comic situations. Her wisdom and straightforwardness create a contrast with the younger characters, which adds an element of light satire to the series. Her scenes are always filled with humor and vitality, despite her age. Nedra Volds, born June 18, 1908, was a famous American actress who specialized in the roles of older women in sitcoms and films. Her career began in adulthood, and she quickly became popular for her smart and funny roles as grandmothers and aunts in such series as Different Strokes and The Dukes of Hazzard. Her on-screen charm and charisma won her the love of viewers. Nedra Volds died on January 20, 2003, at the age of 94. The cause of death was complications related to Alzheimer's disease. Despite her advanced age and illness, she continued to act in films and television series until the last years of her life. Her roles, including Mrs. Slezak, left an indelible mark on the hearts of viewers and colleagues, and her images continue to bring smiles to fans. Pat Crawford Brown as Mrs. Hill is a minor but memorable character who adds an element of warmth and kindness to the series. Mrs. Hill is an older woman who serves as a caring and considerate figure. Her wisdom and good nature help the other characters cope with difficulties, and her scenes are often filled with light humor and warmth, making her an important part of the overall atmosphere of the series. Pat Crawford Brown, born June 29, 1929, was an American actress whose film and television career spanned several decades. She rose to prominence for her roles as older women and frequently appeared in popular series such as Desperate Housewives and Sister Act. Her charisma and ability to create warm and kind images made her popular with viewers and directors. Pat Crawford Brown died on July 2, 2019, at the age of 90. The cause of death was complications related to age. Her death was a loss to the television world, but her roles, such as Mrs. Hill, continue to live on in the hearts of viewers, reminders of her warmth, charisma, and outstanding talent for creating sincere and memorable characters on screen. Al Molinaro as Joe Passarelli is the comic relief character who brings a sense of kindness and humor to the show. Joe Passarelli is the owner of a pizza parlor and a good friend of the Lambert family who often gets involved in the family's affairs. His easygoing and slightly absent-minded personality makes him a fan favorite, and his scenes are always filled with humor and warmth. Joe is the epitome of the classic neighbor next door who can always be counted on. Al Molinaro, born June 24, 1919, was an American actor best known for his roles in such television series as Happy Days, where he played a diner owner, and The Odd Couple. With his comedic roles and recognizable appearance, Molinaro became an icon of the 70s and 80s on television. His good nature and natural comedic timing made him a favorite with audiences. Al Molinaro died on October 30, 2015, at the age of 96. The cause of death was complications related to a gallbladder infection. His death was a loss to the world of film and television, but his memorable roles as Joe Passarelli continue to delight audiences. Molinaro left an indelible mark on the history of American comedy and will forever be a fan favorite. Don Knotts as Deputy Fife is a character who brings a unique comedic element to the show. Deputy Fife is a good-natured but clumsy deputy sheriff who constantly gets into funny and ridiculous situations. His lack of self-confidence and tendency to panic lead to many comical misunderstandings, making him one of the funniest characters. His actions usually bring smiles and laughter to the audience, and his scenes are always filled with light and harmless humor. Don Knotts, born July 21, 1924, was one of the most famous American comedians, widely known for his roles in television shows and films. He is best known for his role as Deputy Barney Fife on The Andy Griffith Show, for which he won several Emmy Awards. Knotts was a master of physical comedy and was known for his impeccable comic timing. Don Knotts died on February 24, 2006, at the age of 81, from complications related to lung cancer. His death was a significant loss to the comedy world. Despite his passing, his characters, such as Deputy Fife, live on in the hearts of audiences, reminding them of his extraordinary talent and contribution to the world of comedy. Knotts will forever be an icon of American comedy and a favorite of many generations of viewers. Doris Roberts as Aunt Edna is a character who embodies wisdom, love, and endless care for the family. Aunt Edna is a kind-hearted but strict woman who is always ready to share her life experiences and support her loved ones in difficult times. Her straightforward nature and witty comments often become the source of comical but vital moments. With her caring nature, Edna plays an important role in the life of the Lambert family, adding elements of humor and warmth to the series. Doris Roberts, born November 4, 1930, was an incredibly talented actress whose career spanned over 6 decades. She was widely known for her roles in such series as Everybody Loves Raymond, where she played the domineering but loving mother Maria Barone. Her ability to combine drama and comedy, her unique charisma and outstanding acting skills earned her 5 Emmy Awards and many fans around the world. Doris Roberts died on April 17, 2016, at the age of 85. The cause of her death was complications related to hypertension. Her death left a large void in the entertainment industry. Even in her last years, Roberts continued to work actively in television, bringing vivid images to the screen. Her contribution to the world culture of comedy and drama television series remains invaluable, and her characters, such as Aunt Edna and Maria Barone, continue to live in the hearts of viewers, reminding them of her incredible ability to combine strength, humor, and kindness in each of her characters. Fred Willard as Burt Lambert is the character that brings the flamboyance and levity to the series. Burt Lambert is a fun-loving, slightly awkward but incredibly good-natured relative who always finds himself in the middle of funny situations. His laid-back outlook on life and penchant for improvisation create many comic moments that make him an indispensable character in the Lambert family affairs. Bert always supports his loved ones, but his methods and decisions often bring laughter and smiles to both the audience and the other characters in the series. Fred Willard, born September 18, 1939, was an American actor and comedian who gained fame for his unique style and comedic roles. His career spanned over 5 decades, and he became a fan favorite for his roles in films such as Best in Show, The Show Begins, and numerous sitcoms including Everybody Loves Raymond. Willard was a master of improvisation and could turn any scene into a hilarious moment with his unique sense of humor and incredible charisma. Fred Willard died on May 15, 2020, at the age of 80. The cause of death was natural causes related to age. His passing was a huge loss to the entertainment industry, but his legacy in the world of comedy lives on. Willard not only left behind a rich archive of iconic comedy roles, but also inspired countless actors and comedians with his mastery of improvisation. His characters, such as Burt Lambert, remain a symbol of lightness and fun, bringing joy to audiences around the world. Denise Dowse as Judge Martin is a character who brings strictness and authority to the series. Judge Martin is a decisive and fair woman whose professional decisions often prove to be key to the development of the plot. Her scenes are always filled with seriousness and drama. She is a symbol of fairness and justice. Judge Martin is not inclined to give in and always follows the letter of the law, which adds depth to her character. Denise Dowse, born February 21, 1958, was an American actress and director who rose to fame for her roles in television and film. Her career included many memorable works, and viewers especially remember her for her roles in projects such as Beverly Hills 90210, where she played Deputy Principal Yvonne Teasley, and Insecure. Dowse was recognized for her ability to portray strong, confident women. Denise Dowse died on August 13, 2022, at the age of 64, after a long illness caused by meningitis. Her death came as a shock to her colleagues and fans. Despite her untimely passing, her work and her contributions to the film and television industry continue to be important and inspiring. Roles like Judge Martin show her ability to bring depth and authority to any project, making her an unforgettable actress. Richard Roth as Bill Lambert is a character who adds family values and older wisdom to the series. Bill Lambert is an elderly Lambert relative whose advice and life experiences help his loved ones cope with difficulties. His character represents kindness and family support, and his calmness and ability to look at life with humor and wisdom make him an important figure in the family's affairs. Richard Roth, born February 3, 1933, was an American actor who appeared in over 130 television shows during his long career. He was known for his roles in popular series such as Seinfeld, Spider-Man, animated series, and Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. His versatile acting skills allowed him to play both dramatic and comedic roles, making him in demand for decades. Richard Roth died on August 5, 2022, at the age of 89. The cause of death has not been publicly disclosed. His passing was a loss to many fans, but his many roles, including Bill Lambert, live on as a reminder of his talent and dedication to his profession. Roth left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry, and his portrayals continue to inspire and delight audiences around the world. Tom O'Rourke as John Patterson is a character who brings an element of seriousness and responsibility to the series. John Patterson is a man with a strong sense of duty and strong principles. He often finds himself involved in difficult situations that require him to make difficult decisions. His character represents maturity and professionalism, making him an important part of the narrative and adding depth to the plot. Tom O'Rourke, born March 28, 1944, was an American actor, best known for his work on television series such as Law and Order and NYPD Blue. His career spanned several decades, and he often played roles of lawyers, judges, and police officers, which matched his image as a man with authority and a sense of justice. His confident performances made him a recognizable face in the world of dramatic series. Tom O'Rourke died on September 13, 2009, at the age of 65 from complications due to cancer. His passing was a loss to the world of television and film, but his many roles, including John Patterson, live on. O'Rourke was an actor who created many powerful and memorable characters, and his contributions to the industry remain an important part of American television history. Diana Bellamy as the salesgirl is a small but memorable role that adds comic relief and everyday moments to the series. The salesgirl, played by Diana Bellamy, has a bright charisma and a lively sense of humor. Her scenes are often filled with sharp and funny dialogues that add lightness and fun to the everyday situations of the characters in the series. Even though her role was episodic, she contributed to the comic component of the series. Diana Bellamy, born September 19, 1943, was an American actress known for her roles in films and on television. She played both comedic and dramatic roles, and her memorable appearance and strong screen presence made her popular in films such as The Return of the Living Dead and Air Force One. Bellamy often played roles of powerful women who easily captured the attention of the audience. Diana Bellamy died on June 17, 2001, at the age of 57, after a long battle with cancer. Her passing was a loss to her colleagues and fans, but her memorable roles, such as the shop assistant in this series, live on in the hearts of viewers. Her ability to combine comedy and drama made her one of the most memorable actresses of her time, leaving her mark on the history of American cinema and television. Tom "Tiny" Lister as the security guard is a character that adds strength and presence to the series. The security guard, played by Lister, is often put in situations where his physical strength and imposing presence are key. Despite his menacing appearance, his character is shown to be kind and fair, making him important in maintaining order in various situations. His scenes are usually filled with mixed feelings of fear and respect from the other characters, which adds an interesting dynamic. Tom "Tiny" Lister, born June 24, 1958, is a famous American actor and professional wrestler. His imposing size and menacing presence made him popular in roles as villains and security guards. Lister is best known for his role as Debo in the films Friday and Next Friday. He was also popular for his professional wrestling performances, which further enhanced his on-screen persona. Tom "Tiny" Lister died on December 10, 2020, at the age of 62. The cause of death was complications from COVID-19. His death came as a shock to many, as his imposing physique had always been associated with strength and health. However, his images, such as the security guard and Debo, live on in the hearts of audiences, leaving a deep mark on the film and entertainment industry. Mary Pat Gleason as Miss Butkus is a comical and charismatic character who adds color to the series. Miss Butkus is a strict yet kind woman whose presence on screen is often accompanied by humorous moments. Her straightforwardness and serious approach to life contrast with the light and funny situations that unfold around her. Miss Butkus is the kind of character who always keeps order but does so with humor and charm. Mary Pat Gleason, born February 23, 1950, was a famous American actress who played many roles in television and film. Her career was decorated with roles in such popular projects as Days of Our Lives, Sex and the City, and Mommy. Her talent in combining comedic and dramatic elements brought her fame and respect in the industry. Mary Pat Gleason died on June 2, 2020, at the age of 70 after a battle with cancer. Her death was a loss to film and television, but her roles, including Miss Butkus, left an indelible mark on fans. Her ability to bring humanity and humor to every role made her a favorite actress for many viewers, and her work lives on. Donna Hardy as Lady is a character who adds elements of classic femininity and elegance to the series. Lady, played by Donna Hardy, is an older lady whose manners and wisdom bring a special atmosphere to the series. Her character, despite her small role, influences the other characters with her kindness and life experience, making her an important part of the series. Donna Hardy, born December 3, 1912, was an American actress who had a long history of appearing on screen in small but memorable roles. She often played older characters in shows and films such as Sister, and Lethal Weapon. Her natural grace and ability to convey an experienced and wise woman on screen made her a favorite actress to play older characters. Donna Hardy died on August 13, 2011, at the age of 98. The cause of death was natural causes related to age. Her long-awaited career and her ability to bring warmth and humanity to her roles have left a lasting mark on the film and television industry. Roles like Lady continue to live on in the hearts of audiences, reminding them of her acting talent and wisdom. Peter Dennis, as the auctioneer, is a character who adds a businesslike and professional element to the series. The auctioneer, played by Peter Dennis, is a man who conducts the auction with unwavering confidence and expertise. His scenes are often filled with energy and dynamics, adding interesting twists to the plot. Despite his episodic role, his character is an important link in certain storylines. Peter Dennis, born the 25th of October 1933, was a British actor who moved to the United States and built a successful career in television and theater. He became known for his roles in such series as Star Trek, The Next Generation, The X-Files, and ER. Dennis was also known as a talented stage actor, particularly for his performances related to the works of A. Milne. Peter Dennis died on the 18th of April 2009, aged 75, after a battle with cancer. His death was a loss to the theater and television worlds, but his roles, such as the auctioneer and many others, were remembered by audiences due to his professionalism and talent. His images live on in the memories of his fans, and his contribution to art remains significant to those who knew and appreciated his work. Dan Garrity as T. Edwin Jarvis is a character who brings an element of confidence and professional rigor to the series. T. Edwin Jarvis is a powerful man with unwavering principles and high standards, which often puts him at odds with the other characters. His strict approach and ability to lead make him an important figure in the storylines, and his scenes are always filled with tension and drama. Jarvis is a man who always stands his ground, which adds depth and complexity to his character. Dan Garrity, born December 21, 1953, was a talented American actor who appeared in films and television. His career included appearances in such series as Law and Order, Beverly Hills, 90210, The X-Files, and many others. Garrity was noted for his ability to play characters with strong personalities and authority, which made him sought after for roles as executives, lawyers, and powerful people. His on-screen confidence and charisma captivated audiences, and his multifaceted portrayals made him a memorable actor. Dan Garrity died on November 20, 2013, at the age of 59. The cause of his death was a heart attack. His sudden passing came as a shock to fans and colleagues, as his career continued to flourish and his work continued to delight audiences. Despite his early passing, his roles, such as T. Edwin Jarvis, remain etched in audiences' memories, and his contributions to television and film continue to inspire and impress.